boy, boy, that nigga EDP is a crazy man. That's a crazy man. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's a crazy man. That man looked at a 15-year-old and said he was going to blicky her up because she snitched. That's some diabolical behavior. How's this man a free man? Again, how y'all doing? I'm back. Here's another drawing video for y'all. But I just finished watching the documentary. Who allowed this man to be on camera? I ain't gonna lie to you, like, that's a diabolical man to leave his girlfriend for. Yeah. That's not funny. Bro, how do you leave? How do you finally get a girlfriend? What you've been trying to get for your whole life, and you leave her for an AI. Oh, EDP is a diabolical man, bro. Like, who allows this man to walk free among us? And there has been more people out here in the world that are just like him, like genuinely. Because the fact that Alex messed up the process, and Gideon messed up the process. Gideon got his own problems, but they both messed up the process to lock this man up. That's diabolical work. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. this I'm really it took me 3 days to finish the documentary. I had to turn it off a few times. I'm not gonna lie. My stomach was hurting watching that documentary, especially the first like 20-30 minutes. That man was saying heinous things to a fake 13-year-old. Oh my gosh. What that man was saying on that phone, Batman shouldn't even be able to get that information out of him. Cause ooh. This is what you do when you're lonely. We have a lot more things to think about. If this is how you act when you're lonely, there's a lot of other problems we have to talk about. I'm not gonna lie. Being lonely is one thing, but being this is a whole different thing. This man tried to say I was lonely, so that's why I talked to that person. Nah, that's not a good enough reason. That's not a good enough reason, sir. We need better reasoning than that. What you mean? Because you were lonely, you wanted to talk to somebody like that? You a nasty man. You a nasty bro. You need to be locked up. Cause what you've done is diabolical. Behavior you shouldn't even accept. The fact that he said that on the first occasion, he's his mama's spirit was in the car with him telling him not to go. Why you ain't listen? I ain't gonna lie to you. If I'm in a situation where a spirit and cigarette smoke comes up and I know who the spirit is, why would I go? Why? No type of discernment. Oh my gosh. This man said, yeah, I smelled my mom's cigarette smoke in the car with me like she was right next to me. There may be a reason for that. I'm just not gonna lie. There's probably a strong reason your mama was right next to you in that car. She was telling your black butt not to go. Cause you're already stupid that you did this. But now you're finna fully commit. Yeah, she wanted to, if she would have slapped you. She would have definitely slapped you in that moment. Yeah, boy, I ain't gonna lie to you. She would definitely slapped you. I ain't gonna lie. One thing that I found really funny in that whole video was when he was making his account. The this man stood on a weight scale. It said, "Oh yeah, I weigh 445 pounds." So that's how I got the 445 in my name. First off, that's a lot of weight to be weighing. Second off, my God, my God, it was that simple to make your name. That's crazy. That's mm, mm, mm. Oh nah, you just a different breed of a big dude. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I'm really in worry. I have no clear thoughts. Again, this is one of those videos where I'm just making this video after watching the whole documentary. I have no clear thoughts. I finally got through it. I guess that's congratulations. I don't know. It was nasty. But they put this man on camera and he admitted the whole. This man said I want. He said I want to take the girl's innocence. That's not good. That's horrible. That's actually horrible, bruh. Like, what type of person are you? Oh my god. If my words are all jumbled up, I'm sorry. But this is another random drawing I just did randomly. This wasn't after the documentary. I just made this and recorded it again. But he probably would have liked this drawing low key. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. I'm wrong. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. Oh, that man is horrible. I had my whole friend group watch it. I sent them the video link. They all started watching it, and I never seen a whole. The group chat was blowing up every 5 minutes during when everybody was watching it. The group chat was blowing up every 5 minutes. It was like it just gets worse. It just kept getting worse, worse, worse. It never stopped getting worse. It made no sense. It made no sense how much worse it could have gotten. Like, how do you live these experiences, but you didn't learn from one experience? That doesn't make sense. How do you live all these experiences, but you didn't learn from not one? You've made the same mistake multiple times and just kept going about life like I do it again. Who are you? What type of person are you? What do you mean I'll do it again? That's a problem. Fix yourself. I mean, like, just fix yourself. They made no, bro, bro. In the group chat, all my women friends were like, he's nasty. Like one of the girls, she just turned off the video. One of my friends just turned she just turned it off. She said, I'm not finishing the video. Another one said she finished it. She ain't cried, but she was like, how is he existing? Understandable, because how is he existing? Oh my God. And people wanted this man free. Like, people still support him. Like, people still support him. Make that make sense. If you enable this behavior, you have your own problems. Because why are we supporting him? You want him to live? Well, dang. All right, that was kind of crazy. Well, was it? What just was it kind of crazy? I don't know, but my God, that documentary was horrible. I'm not rewatching that. I don't ever want to touch it again. I didn't even like the video. They all they getting out of me is a view. Gideon wearing the cupcake was horrible. He has his own problems. That man he set that fan up. He set that fan up for failure too. You knew what you were doing a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I hope I heard Gideon did something where he disproved all of the things she said. Because if some of them things were real, yeah, Gideon, you a problem. You were you a problem, man. You need to do better. Oh my gosh, that video was crazy. I'm just sitting here thinking, hmm, what was he saying to real fans? What was he saying to like people that weren't fake? I like how bad was this truly? Because what was he saying to the people that weren't trying to catch him? It had to be some real crazy stuff that we just don't know of. Because some people just like they just stayed out of it. Boy, that's a nasty man. I ain't gonna lie to you. That man need to go. That That's a crazy statement, but y'all, yeah, that man need to go. My gosh. But I'll see y'all next video. This is the drawing. Yeah, he would probably like this drawing too. But I'll see y'all next video. I just wanted to post this. No, 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 no.